James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Örebro's gained possession along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Lagacé. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Karlstad's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Dahlstrom. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Örebro's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Leno. Örebro's moving it along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Lagacé.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Färjestad's won the defensive zone draw. Karlstad's moving it into the offensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Big pass feed. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. What pressure here in the offensive end. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Line change. Shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now.
Scores!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Örebro's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And that's broken up. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Larsson. Centering feed! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Örebro's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. Örebro's got it along the wall. Here's a chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Örebro's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Larsson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Färjestad's got control of it now from their own end. Karlstad's ready to go on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Larsson. And he feeds it down to Berglund. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Larsson. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Örebro's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Örebro's won the draw. Coming to the slot, and that's blocked in traffic. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Martel's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Leno's got it against the boards. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Lagacé. Answered the call there. Denies him.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Farsted's got a hold of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Pokes it away at his own end. Inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Plays the puck up ahead. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a stop as he scores! Off the post and in. Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Farsted's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Karlstad's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Örebro's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Enroth's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Quick shot, and he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, Farsted's trailing by 1. Örebro's got it, and they're on the attack. That's gloved by Lagacé.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Across the line from center. First period nearly in the books here. Farsted's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the pass behind the cage. Pass right in front. Big time stop.
Enroth dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Big save just as time runs out. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Färjestad's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Nygren. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now he takes it over the line. Moves it to Leno. And that's intercepted by Dahlstrom. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Karlstad's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Poked away in the offensive end. Örebro's moving it up the ice. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Örebro's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked away. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to feed it across. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it at center. Quick pass to Larsson. From one point man to another. Denies it in front. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Örebro's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Färjestad's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Örebro's got possession of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Johannesson. Feeds the puck across to Larsson. Färjestad's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Stops it with a glove. Enroth's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Martel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. Färjestad's in on the offensive attack now. And that's off a stick. Makes the save with the trapper.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the back half of this period, Örebro's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Martel's won it in their own end. Örebro's got a hold of the puck. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he takes the pass. Örebro's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Örebro's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Örebro's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dahlstrom. Turned that one aside. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puck grab by Dahlstrom. And that one's turned away. Örebro's looking to break out. Örebro's across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Örebro's got control of it now from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Örebro's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And he takes the dish. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Good stand-up hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's gloved by Lagacé. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Örebro's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Färjestad's playing it through center. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Färjestad's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Kellman. A shot! Handles that one.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front.
Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Karlstad's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
And it's a quick pass to Dahlstrom. Oh, look at this. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Karlstad's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Örebro's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Picks up the puck in his own end. Farsted's got it in their own zone. Karlstad's got the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Great save, played it perfect. Can't keep a hold of it. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Nystrom. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only 1 player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Örebro's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Örebro's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Lagacé's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Örebro's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He's got a little jump. Great save! Knocked away in the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Örebro's got a hold of it against the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. With possession along the wall. Örebro's got the puck. Örebro's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Steps across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. And too much trip. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Karlstad's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the 3rd.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Örebro's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Karlstad's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Slips a pass in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Slides it back to the blue line. Snapper from the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Lagacé's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Örebro's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Lagacé's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Örebro's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Taken by Nygren. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot with the stop. Works it across to Nygren. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a short pass to Ekstrom. Denies him with a save. And he keeps possession. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Gets a hold of the puck. Carries it across the line. Loses his balance on the play. And he scores.
Without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Färjestad's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Takes a shot! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Örebro's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And he slides it quickly to Dahlstrom. He'll need a new stick after his breaks. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Here's a shot!
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Färjestad's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass over. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. And serves up a little knock on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Färjestad's got it across the line. Here's a chance! Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Farsted's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Karlstad's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Nygaard's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nystrom. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Dahlstrom's going to play it against the half wall. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Enroth's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Fire it! Fire it! Puts it on net, just wide. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Örebro's got a lot of soul-searching after that third period meltdown tonight, Cheryl.
When you're playing against elite players, you got to start strong, but you got to finish strong, James. And this was a tale of 3 different stories, and that third period is one that they'll want to put away behind them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.